Greetings, I'm EpikTek, and this is EpikTek. Welcome back. Do I remember how to play this game? No, there we go. Welcome back to this game, which is Space Engineered. Yeah, Space Engineered. You know what? I think I'm going to need to do that again because, good grief, my brain no braining right now. Greetings, I'm EpikTek, and this is EpikTek. Welcome back to Space Engineered, where I have been somewhat busy. So, my little ship here, which, by the way, thank you very much for those who pointed out that my cargo is on sideways, and this is completely inaccessible. So, actually, yeah, I need to take all this out. Like that. And we're going to grind that down and put it back. And hopefully the ship won't fall apart when I do that. It's possible it will. I think... You know what, let's do this. I'm going to go... like that. So that should lock together the battery and that right there. I might lose all those thrusters if I'm not careful. So let's do... this. There we go. I think it actually would be okay, but I'm not sure, so let's, you know, better safe than sorry and all that. Let's do this. Nothing fell apart. Yay! It's a medium. We want the side with the connector on it to be connected to the back of the miner. Yes. It's all good. And then we can get rid of these things. And we have another unknown signal that I don't care about. Oh, I could go get it. Should I go get it? Okay, I'm gonna go get it real quick. Because, you know, it'll be real quick. Should be real quick. Also, I'm realizing that that asteroid up there has ice on it, and that's one of the things I've been looking for. Oops. I turned off... That was brilliant. I turned off my jetpack instead of turning on dampeners, and that did the opposite of what I wanted. What am I going to get? Nothing. Lame. I got those items. That was cool. And I don't know why I'm bothering to get 0.1 uranium. I just mined a ridiculous amount of uranium. You know what? I don't even care about you. Where is... There. By the way, if you're wondering why the text on my screen is really tiny, it's because I'm trying out a thing. I've got a 4K monitor that's loaned to me by a good friend, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Unfortunately, my computer can't handle editing or even recording 4K content, so I'm scaling it down to 1080p for you guys, but it makes the fonts really tiny. So if there's something you really need to see, I'll zoom in on it in post-processing, hopefully. We'll see. Okay, let's do this. So I have mined up a whole bunch of iron and uranium and cobalt and some stone, because why not? You know, because it was in the way. And I need to actually start processing it. How much uranium do I have in here? There is none in the payment reactor. I gathered up... Oh, that's right. I actually put all the processed uranium in here. So this is 14 uranium. What is it? There we go. I'm going to go dump 10 uranium in the uranium thing. There we go. That should keep it going for a very long time. And now, let's start dumping this stuff in to be processed. Connector bottom. Throw out. Yes. Not stone. Get out of there. Drop the iron, please. And the uranium even more so. So that should be popping in there. And then I should be getting stuff here. Look at that. I'm getting uranium and iron and all kinds of things. And gravel for some reason. This is going to take forever. You know what I need? I know what I need. I need to connect I need to actually have a connector that I can connect to this base on. So what if I do this? Steel plate, steel tube. Oh, an oxygen farm. Well, that explains why I was actually able to breathe. I was kind of wondering about that. What can I steal? Oh, wait. Here we go. I was specifically told I could have this. Oh. Yeah, okay. And there doesn't appear to be an assembler on board as far as I'm aware. You know what? I wonder if that unknown signal... Okay, let's go to the unknown signal. What am I going to get? Nothing. It hates me. It's okay. I'm used to it. You know, some of the stuff I need is on there. Come on, have what I need. No. Alright. I want my stuff. Okay, that's everything. We're going to go grab some ice. Let's get rid of some stone. There we go. That's interesting. I can hear the sound of it being dropped, but I think we're moving fast enough that it doesn't get rendered before we see it. Interesting. Is my ore detector off or something? Nope, there we go. Silicon. Okay, I'll take that. And then this has got to be ice. Let's get between the silicon and the ice. Let's make sure that's what we're getting. Look at that. Ice and silicon. Beautiful. I can't see anything. Okay, that should be enough. That's more than enough. There we go. Perfect. And how are we doing over here? We've got a whole bunch of uranium. Is it already processed pretty much everything? No, because there should be cobalt in there as well. I think it's doing all the uranium first. That might be a bad thing. There was a lot of uranium there. That's okay. So we're going to take that, and we're going to take that, and we're going to take as much iron I can carry, and then we're going to head back pretty soon because we got stuff to build and things to do. Just let this process away. Within the next couple of episodes, I want to build something that'll get us down to the planet. Not a big fan of alien planets, but whatever I do, I want something that can take me down to the planet and get me back off again. Alright, where are things? Oh, I see the half of a ship I've got over there. Okay. It's like literally half of a ship. There we go. Just go ahead. Just smack into the thing. It's fine. Yay. Do we have oxygen? Yes, we do. Excellent. Okay. Now, let's find that iron. We have a lot more iron. Even more iron. More iron. Here's some iron. There's some iron. There we go. Gold. That's something or sorry, silver is what I meant. Okay, so I should be able to start actually building some stuffs. Gold. And platinum. Fine. I need to go look for cobalt. Oh, no, I need to look for gold. I've got cobalt cooking. Actually, I want to take everything out of here except for what I need. And then I want to be able to make, when I get back over there, I want to be able to make a connector. Oh, I'm out of steel plates? Really? Alright. Oh, and I just noticed that apparently they added easy inventory. That was such a habit. Didn't expect there to, like, suddenly, that to be suddenly working. Okay. There we go. That's everything I need. Go ahead and put that in here. And then that way, the next time I come over there, I can build one of those. But I think I need to go and check out a few asteroids and see if I can find myself some of the other necessities of life. Also, I keep forgetting to put lights on this thing. Remind me when we get back. But that is iron. And that looks like nickel. Oh, let's turn on the ore detector. No, that's magnesium right there. Yeah, magnesium. I don't really need any magnesium, but I'll go ahead and just take a little bit. It's probably enough magnesium for the rest of my playthrough, right there. If this is just magnesium and iron, I'm going to be very sad. Because that was a long way to go for nothing but magnesium and iron. My goodness, I can't see a thing. Okay. I can kind of see. Here we go. What is... That's iron. That is ice. Okay, don't need more ice. Well, at least there's a lot of magnesium. This would be brilliant if I wanted magnesium, but I don't. So we're gonna leave. Because lame. Also, where's my ship? Okay, it's up there. Here, let me really quick make a GPS. Magnesium. Maybe that spiky one there? Let's do it. Uh-oh. Let's maybe get away from the planet, please. Wait a minute, what? Oh. Okay. There's another planet over there. Okay. Uh-oh. Is that actually inside the planet's gravity? Darn it, I hate it when they do that. I wonder if I have enough thrust to be able to actually, like, counteract that. Okay, can I come to a complete stop is question number one. Yes, I can. Okay. So it is reasonable to go and mine this asteroid. Ooh. My one little thruster pointing down is not enough. I can stop myself, but I can't actually, like, go upward. Okay, I see iron there. I see ice. There's got to be something inside of this. Okay, you know what? I think I can... No, I'm gonna have to do this. As long as I keep those rear thrusters pointed toward the planet, I have no problem. Let's see if we can detect anything inside here. Platinum. Yes, please. That's worth it. I'm gonna make this right now. Plat. Let's get some of that stuff. Oh, there we go. Delicious, delicious platinum. Oh, good grief. Well, but you know what? Processing it loses a lot. So I want to get a fair amount before I get out of here. Oh, you know what I just thought of? Hang on. I just had a thought. It's great to have thoughts, isn't it? Here, we'll put this right here for now. Is there going to be enough? Yes, I can make it work. That's all that matters. Hey, I have a light. That is much better. It's not great, but it's enough for now. Weesh. That is not bright. Hang on. Spotlight. Let's make sure. Intensity, radius, offset. Oh, that's not useful. Okay. Not helpful. Let's put another one of these on here. There. Now we should have a functioning light. So that's 2 functioning lights. Is it better? Maybe? You know what? I'm gonna go crazy. So if I do this, and I rotate that way and put on 2 more, and then I'm going to take all the spotlights and I'm going to set their intensity to maximum. Maximum intensity. Now we're going to go down to the belly of the beast. Does it look like I'm flying down something's throat right here? I think it does. I don't care what you think. It does. And it was one big circle. Alright, enough with this one. Okay, we're going to start heading toward the mining platform, and if we see anything on the way that's not marked, we're actually closer to the mining platform than we are to anything else. That's interesting. So there's that one over there. Let's go to that one. So this one's also within the gravity well. I'm always a little bit surprised that the planets aren't constantly bombarded with asteroids, but you know. Okay, so I see iron up there. I do not need iron. I need, like, other things. Like gold. It says iron and uranium. Oh, gold. There's gold in them there, asteroids. Yeah, it's on the other side of this wall. It's 50 meters. But there's iron between me and it. Alright. Look at that. Gold. How are we doing? So we've got 7K gold there. 43K gold there. 23. Okay, we're good. We can leave. I'll come back another time. Can I turn around in this space? Ow. I can turn completely around. What? Where's the exit to this place? Am I stuck in solid rock? Okay, there it is. It's all good. It's all good. This ship is very heavy right now, and so I'm going to give it like 4K to actually slow down. A little bit low. Oh, look at that. Beauty. Perfect parking job for now. Because I actually, well, let's get this thing working on some of the stuff first. So connector bottom, throw out. And let's start with, I need some gold. And then I'll take some platinum. And while that's working on stuff, I'm going to really quickly go and grab all of my parts that I brought with me. Why can't I? Oh, right. I always forget that there's certain sizes of things that can't move through certain connectors. Honestly, I think that whole feature needs to go away. But that is a whole other thing. Oh, right. And I need 4 construction components, which happen to be in these spotlights. So I should be able... Yep. Lock on. Go ahead and recharge. And now, in theory, I may possibly be able to put this in the right spot. Let's see. Well, can I access anything here? Payment reactor, collectors. So I should be able to drop these directly into the collectors. No, because they're different sections. Yeah, that's a good point. Sorter. No. Lost and found. Product return. I think this is stuff that I'm not necessarily supposed to be looking at, but insufficient payment. I think this is all a separate network. And in order to get this working, I'm actually going to have to connect up somewhere else. Like, for example, directly underneath this. Yeah. That's what I actually need to do. So if I remove this catwalk, I can put... Yeah, let's put it there and connect up there. Oh, I need a second one is what I need. Well, you know what? This is a good way to get, you know, stuff back out. So I still do kind of want this here. It's still processing my uranium. I think I may have just ruined this base for a long time. Phooey. I need to be able to get my... I need to be able to stop that thing from making uranium. Hang on, let me try something. So there's this payment reactor over here, right? So if I take this out, is it now going to refuse to process, and is it going to be smart enough to dump me my stuff back out? Because there was that insufficient payment, whatever. Yeah, see this insuff payment or return. So will it give me back my unprocessed? No. I just gave it all that gold and stuff. I might just have to wait for it to finish. Maybe I need to go down to the planet learn the reactor. Oh, speaking of which, hang on, let's take a look at something. I haven't looked at this in a while, so there's this whole, like, research. So, research available. Aerodynamics and atomic energy for beginners. Which, atomic energy for beginners, I have now learned twice. So, there's something wrong with that. And aerodynamics isn't going to be very useful in space, but it's kind of cool that it exists down on the planet. That'd help me get back out into space. What if I were to make myself a little station literally right here? Like actually build onto this. I might do that. Actually, here. I don't need these hangar doors. They look beautiful and all, but I don't need them. There's nobody else around. They're not going to be able to stop me. And what I can do is I'll put in a conveyor right here. Like that. We'll throw a connector on top of it. Need some computers, but I don't need that anymore over there. So let's do that. Beauty. So now, oh, and it like instantly started pulling all of my stuff. Yeah, it's pulling all the ore directly out of my ship. That's great. It's not pulling it from here though. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Is it still processing? I think there's a flaw in this design. I think it won't, like, if there's no payment, it won't accept new ore, but if you take the payment out, it doesn't return the ore to you. So now this is going to continue working on my uranium until it's done with it, which is going to be a long time. And then I'll have to actually load this back in, which is fine. Oh, it's a timer block. That's cool. What else is in here? So this conveyor connects to that conveyor, which connects to this sorter. And back into this sorter. So this one's turned off, this one's turned on. And then over here we've got a complicated connection that goes back into the area with all the refineries. Okay. And then I'm thinking on this side, I'm going to go ahead and put in half blocks. Why not? Because I don't need to go back in there, theoretically. Well, I don't need this side. Yeah, let's get rid of this. And this. And then I'm going to put the assembler like this. And then I'm going to put a speed module on this thing. Or maybe more than one speed module. Like 3. I need some more parts, but luckily I have those. I store them right here. Are there really no large steel tubes in conveyors, which are basically a large steel tube? I wonder about things sometimes. Let's see, if I drop that in there, production... We're going to go ahead and disassemble all of that. I need 30 of these. Is it going to be able to find the iron necessary? So I need to get rid of a sorter. Aha, there's a one-way sorter over there. I need to not touch these timer blocks, but I can definitely remove this. Hey, and guess who just got its iron? Okay, so we have a functioning assembler. If I remove all of this, and I set this up like this, then I can even put yet another speed module on this.
Energy low.
My energy is low. I feel very energetic. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, so this little modest base has an assembler and a refinery now, and a cryopod. So we'll probably run back to the other place here and there, grab some stuff. I'll actually need to go over there to heal eventually. But I think we're in a good shape. And since this is a server that runs 24/7, I think the next time I come back, hopefully, the uranium will be done and it will have processed, you know, some of the other things I put in there, hopefully. The thing I would want to be able to make is hydrogen thrusters. There's a lot of things in here. Hang on, let's see. So hydrogen tank is not difficult. Oh, I can't make atmospheric or hydrogen thrusters. Oh, the planet is a one-way trip. So I'm not going to crash because I would use parachute. Can I make parachutes? I can. I can make a parachute hatch. And let's make sure I can make canvas. Canvas. Yes, I can. No, don't make one. I don't. Silicon and iron. I have both of those. Okay, so I would make a parachute to actually get down to the planet. That's great. However, once I get down there, I can't make atmospherics or hydrogen thrusters, which would mean I would need to actually find those blueprints. Interesting. I'm kind of intrigued now. I think what I want to do is make myself a drop pod. Okay, I've got so many different ideas. This is the biggest problem, and it's kind of like this one-way thing, and I don't want to screw it up. Okay, you guys tell me. These are the options. Option number one, I stick around and build onto this base, or I guess the other base. Probably here, though. It doesn't make sense to go over there when I don't have a refinery. I need the refinery so that I can, you know, make stuff. So anyway, so I could actually build like a whole base here. But if I ever want to have hydrogen thrusters, I have to get down to the planet, as far as I know, unless there's some other thing, you know, out in the distance to get me hydrogen thrusters. However, hang on. Research available. Aerodynamics. That's not, is it? I don't know. Let's hang on. Let's try something. So I'm gonna do research start aero. Research start aerodynamics. Am I not spelling it right, or do I have to type out the whole thing? Intro. Okay. Oh. Okay. Could not find single research. Unlock wing parts and unlock atmo thrust. There we go. So let's try unlock atmo thrust. Research introductory aerospace engineering. Atmospheric flight prerequisites are not satisfied. So I have to do the wings first. What was it? It was unlock wing parts. Oh, there we go. Research identifier. This is great, guys. This is the funnest thing. Unlock parts. Haha. Parachutes are great for straight drop, but what about when you need to go a bit further afield? Time for some engineering. Requires all of interact with a programmable block using a grinder. Get within 10 meters of a location. I am betting that I need to unlock that down on the planet. Okay, fair enough. I think, so the great thing about being up in space is with all the asteroids around, you can gather materials very quickly and easily. I mean, the amount of gold and stuff that I just gathered compared to how long it would take to do the exact same thing down on the planet, definitely worth it to have spent some investment up here. So here's my plan. Now that I know that there's a lot more down on the planet that I'm not getting to, and I've been told that. My patrons have been saying there's a lot on the planet. There's a little bit in space. So, cool. We've been having fun in space. It's time to get down to that planet. I don't have a way to land safely other than parachutes. So, my plan is to build myself a drop pod that has basically a large cargo container with everything in it and a whole bunch of parachutes on it and a chair. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit further than that, but that's the idea, is to get myself something that will get me to the surface with a bunch of my actual stuff on it. I think I'll probably throw on an assembler, like, already on it so that I can make things as I need. And can I make turrets yet? I can. I can make a Gatling turret. So I'll put a couple of Gatling turrets on there because I'm betting there's a lot of spiders. So I'm going to make myself a little platform. We'll build it next time. That's what we'll do. Give me your suggestions. Write them down in the comments. Say, you know, don't forget this, don't forget that. You know, give me some good ideas. I've got some already rushing through my head. Things like, let's make sure that there's landing gear on it. Let's make sure it's nice and wide. Let's make sure there's plenty of parachute. Don't want not enough parachutes. And things like that. There you go. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did. It's been a blast. And I'll see you next time on EpikTek. Wait, did I say to hit like thumbs up and stuff? You should do that too.